In this video, I'm going to explain how to use the Data Insights visual. Data Insights is a visual created by MAQ Software. So if you go to app.powerbi.com/course, so this is the URL is app.powerbi.com/visuals. It will bring you to the site, and then you can search for Data Insights. And so this is the visual. It allows you to create interactive visuals, and you can click this video here to watch to see what exactly it does. But I'm going to show you once you click Get It Now here how to use it. And so if I go to Power BI, after downloading the visual, I can click Get More Visuals, import a visual from file. I already have it installed, but it's this one here. I'm not going to import it. So once you import it, it will show up here as that. If you click on it, the visual gets added here. And then you can add various items to it. So I'm just going to values here. Let me drag this here. And then you need a few. So let me add that. And okay, okay, so once you've added your fields, you have various customization options, like you can choose whether it's a bar and whether you want to bin it. So just choose none here. And you can choose what the X variable is, I'll say month, and what your Y variable is. So in order to get this to look the way I want it, I'm going to make some minor changes here. I'm going to make some changes to get it to look like that. So I'm going to go here and look for the settings that I use. So in a second, I'll tell you something similar. So when this loads, you'll see that I already created this, something like this. So I did view as column, no bidding, and then I chose X and Y. And the other important thing is what you put here. So if I choose this visual, I have two things. Okay, so I have two things. And so in order to get those two things, I come back here and I'm going to get rid of here. So depending on what you put here, you will get a different visual. And so I'm just going to replace, replicate the same one that I had. So I'm going to put plugins here. I get rid of it here. Okay, so I had in this visual two things. I had profit and outturn, but I'm going to use province and net weight this time. So province is the second one. And then I had to choose whether I wanted to bin by something. So the binning options, you can choose any of these or none. So I use binning as none, and then the X is that, and the Y is that. So I'm going to make those changes to try to get the graph to look similar. And so in a moment, you will see, I'll do view as column and then binning. Okay, so over here, actually, you can see that my graph has taken a different shape here because I did column, no binning. And this one is using the X as sum of net weight, but I'm going to change it to province or city. So this is how the graph looks when I make it as a column. And I can make it as a bar, it looks different. And I can view as break, that's what it looks like. And so you have various, I can also do a table. But I'm going to go with column, since that's what I did. So that's how you create a visual with the data insights from MAQ visual, MAQ software. And so you need to specify what goes in the values section, and then you need to use these drop downs to make the changes. So I can change the text color to green, or let me make it blue. So you can see that's the text color here. And I can use color by, and then change it to that. So you have various customization options. It's a very neat visual, and that's how you create it. So see you in the next video.